Hello friend, how are you? Welcome to Tripan Study Center. Today we are going to do the chapter of social science and highlighting each and every point of it. Let's see what is our topic today. The Bronze Age, there is the most important here. Toward the end of the new Stone Age began to use of metal. The copper was the first metal used by them. The copper was first metal used by them. There is a UPSC question examination that is important. The culture based on the use of both stone and copper are called the Chalcolithic culture. Chalcolithic culture, this is also is called Bronze Age. Bronze Age because of there is an invention of the bronze in this period. And which is on alloys of copper and tin. Gradually copper and bronze replace a stone, boards and bonds to be some extent of making weapon and implement also here. People learn how to make the brick and use them to the construction. This brick where is a backyard and the sun dried. Town-based civilization come up from to the first time in different rivers valleys here. And this town and become center of trade, commerce and administration. That is important. The Brazilian people had built up to great civilization and made significant contribution. In this section, we will be read about there is a four major Bronze Age civilization world involved. That is the most important here. The major four here. The first of all here Mesopotamia, and second here Egypt, and third here India and China. There is a fourth China. There is the most important here. There is a Bronze Age in the world civilization. The main here four here: Mesopotamia, Egypt, India, and China. First topic come on your screen. There is a Mesopotamia civilization. Mesopotamia civilization, there is a most important civilization here. Mesopotamia was the land lying between two rivers. There is a lining between two rivers of Tigris and Euphrates, the which is lies in the modern day of Iraq. There is a modern day is called to the Iraq, and this river where is often to the flood and the process there are deposit a lot of slide which are made a land around them very fertile. This resulted in increasing of food production also. The bounded agriculture produced or embellished the growth of number of craft persons like smiths and potters, masons and weaver and carpenter. They sold their product and got there is a necessaries from to other in exchange. They carried on the trade with the fur of place like India. The carts, wagons, boat and ship were is used for transport and communication here. They also is developed the art of written, and the script was a collection of symbol of picture. The drive of bed is like a line, and so this script has come to now. There is a cuneiform script. The cuneiform script there is a most important here. The early cities of the Mesopotamia were like a small state. The small state that is important, and each with its own administration. The ruling class are consist of the priests, kings, and aristocrats. Beside them, vary as merchants, ordinary people, and slaves. The people of the Mesopotamia is worshipped a many god and goddess, like a sky, sun, moon, fertilities, etc. This cities has a oven, patron, and god and goddess. There is a important here. Here show the Mesopotamia is some picture here of 3200 BC ago, 3000 BC ago, and 2400 BC ago, and 1000 BC ago. There is a head is the head and the against to walk, and the shows the hand. There is a important here diagram on screen. There is a symbol of the barley there on this side, and bread is a this symbol, and water as like a this symbol for in this time, and there this symbol. There is the most important symbol on different time period and Mesopotamia. Here the script of the cuneiform script, there is a most important symbol here on the water, days and birds. Word symbol is also is important and different period time. There is a cuneiform script on the Mesopotamia here. There is an important point here. The next here, Egyptian civilization. Egyptian civilization is the most important on this period time here. Another civilization arose to the Egypt along the river Nile, which made their land every fertile. The Egyptian kings were called Pharaoh. Pharaoh, they had a minister and officer in this service, that is the administrator their land and collected tax from them. The priest is enjoyed to the very high and honorable position in a society. There are priests that enjoy a very high and honorable position in a society on the Egypt civilization time. Temples are dedicated to be a particular god in each town or cities. The ascent is a Egyptian script is called is a hieroglyphics. The hieroglyphics there is the most important Egyptian civilization here. Trade and merchants carried on their business both and land, there are water. There is a both land and water. And there was skill of worker like a stone cutters and carpenter. The stone cutters and carpenters, that is the most important. Egyptian had to considerable knowledge of weight and measuring. There is a also important on Egyptian civilization time here. The Pharaoh built up great is the momentums of their ascent world. The pyramids, they are important. Since the Egyptians believed to the is afterlife, they are preserved to a dead body, preserve of dead body, and this is called to the mummies. The mummies, there is a pyramid where is built as a tomb, keep a mummified bodies of the dead kings. That is the most important on Egypt time period here. The dead bodies are preserved on the make mummies. Here show the ancient Egyptians is a hieroglyphic. There is a most important. There is a bird or symbol of A, leg symbol of B, and there is a umbrella there types of C, hand a D. But different is the hieroglyphical of language on this period time. Show you on the screen. There is a most important word on here. There is a Egypt civilization here. They also show the hieroglyphical script in the A to Z here. The Z here is the bean of snake has the beam. They are important. And the difference is here show the duck here show the U and difference I is the R. There is a fish type like. And flower is O. They are difference. And the lion is L. And snake is a J. There is a most important here on the hieroglyphical script on Egypt period time. The next year, Chinese civilization. Chinese civilization is also important. The Chinese civilization are great up to in there is a Heaven Ho Valley in the northern China. Have gone Ho Valley is the northern China. There is a most important Chinese civilization here. The first rulers now to the where is the Sangas. Sangas 1523 BC to 1122 BC. And who built a China as a first city. They also is a contribute to arts and culture. The Chinese written system was developed during two period. And craft person of this period, especially their brows and worker, where is a great expect in their field. That's important. The Sangha dynasty was the overthrow by the zone who built their strong fort and valley town to be defined himself from the invader. It was during the later phase of the Zhou rule that Iran introduced this is the ending of browsing as in China. In 221 BC, the Qin rule come power in China. Qin's rulers come to be power in China. They are ordered to use of common language, common law, and common weight and measuring throughout their empire. Do you know that they were the rulers who built up the famous Great Wall of China? There is a Great Wall of China. There is a most important famous here. Seven Americas is a wonder here. After China, the Han dynasty can be power who ruled till of the AD 220. It was during to the period of the Chinese trade had a contact with the base through the famous scale route crossing Central Asia and Persia. There is a important. The people of China worshipped a number of deities as a worship of Asanta, natures and spirit were very common. Yeah, China is a famous religious spiritual is named to the Confucius, advocated as a system of right behavior which a great influence to Chinese society and government. He later emphasized to the God morals, character, respect of the elder, and loyalty of the family, and of the science of redemption to be law of the state.